Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today it is Silent Day. I almost said defect for some reason. Ascension level 16, shops are more costly. Let us begin. So I don't know why, but all day I've been like, it's defect day. But it actually isn't, and I know it isn't, but I keep saying that it's defect day. So I'm gonna choose a rare card, a random rare card. That'll be unload. And unload is actually going to give us a decent damage boost, but it is not exactly what we want. Okay, I spy with my little eye, one super elite with 3 rests. But no double elite with 3 rests, no. Okay, so we're going to go for the super elite, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. It's just slightly upwards of where I'm starting. Unload is gonna help us out in the first floor for sure, especially during the boss fights. It is a lot of damage on a single cost card, and it does help actually remove certain things. There's deadly poison, but there is a dagger spray as well, which is kind of a tough call. I want to go poison as per usual. Alright, so this is, of course, this is how we're gonna do it. Again, unload here, just brilliant. Allows me to remove the front spiked slime there, right? That was a spiked slime? Yeah, that was a spiked slime. I keep getting these two confused. Like, I can never get them correctly. Like, I keep getting them confused, so. Well, we have more than enough damage here. We're now weakened, so there it is. No. I can choose to skip a little bit. Random shop just appears. There is a deadly poison on sale. There is an apotheosis which I cannot bind. There's, well, pears here. I do like pear, but I prefer getting it for free because I think that 275 gold for 10 max HP is maybe a little bit overkill. But yeah, it's still good to see. I'm going to remove a strike here for the free shop. Hopefully we get a free card removal. Speak of the double. And hopefully we get noxious fumes out of this. Since I've already, started getting basically whatever I want. You could, just saying, you could give me a noxious fumes. That'd be brilliant. I'm just saying, that'd be brilliant. Regen potion will help. No noxious fumes here. There's a dodge and roll, which I could have chosen to pick up. I chose not to pick it up. Deadly poison is going to be our first upgrade. Then it's going to be neutralize. That's the one. Because this is one of the fights that starts with 2 extra strength. So I don't want to actually open up with unload, even though it is a lot of damage. At least Ascender's Bane is gone. This is actually good. I do want to open up with a deadly poison, because poison is going to be very, very important here for us. So I won't be playing 2 strikes. The 2 extra strength is really going to ruin me. I should have actually started the regen potion a while ago. That was a mistake. Normally here I would have loved to use unload, but at the same time I don't want to lose too much HP, and of course on this turn I don't actually get any aggressive cards, but that was to be expected. Okay, definitely using unload here, and I was actually waiting for it to discard nothing there. Neutralize, and can I deal 14 damage? Of course I can. There it is. I'm gonna basically waste 1 regen, but that's absolutely fine. Vajra's amazing. Do love seeing it. This is AoE. What's the boss fight? The boss fight is Slime King. I will need AoE. I would prefer Dagger Spray so much more. Oh, I'm gonna do the stupid thing and I'm gonna skip the guaranteed AoE in favor of potentially getting a Dagger Spray. That would normally be something really stupid of me to do. I'm just risking it. Yeah, because I'm hoping for a better build. Okay, I'm actually gonna take the HP there. If it works. That's the second time we've seen Apotheosis, and there's a Lee's Waffle there. So Lee's Waffle and Lizard Tail are gone, so are Winged Boots. These normally I do love seeing in a run. But this is something that I'm definitely going to be picking up, and that is actually probably going to be our next upgrade, isn't it? I'm not going to get AoE. Well, I knew this could happen. I did, know it. There's no real point in hiding it. And oh right, I can't actually use the second one. Oops. Actually, I should have unloaded on the back one, not the front one. So the front one is going to be gone in a couple of turns, so I need to focus on the back one. Actually, could have removed the back one. And you're gone. Good thing Vajra's here. Please dagger spray. Please have a dagger spray. Does he do the stupid thing again and not take any AoE? There's just like one fight. The likelihood of that giving me dagger spray is very low. I'm gonna do it. Now just watch as I get dagger spray. No point in going to the shop. Absolutely none. Because I don't have money to buy anything really, so. Alright. And the split isn't bad at all. Now we're gonna get deadly poison. There it is. Was hoping to actually get our AoE again. Just for a little bit of a quicker run, nothing else really. So this thing does 11. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know why I was thinking too much about there. Yeah, we didn't get dagger spray, so. Flechettes is an option. I do have a decent amount of skills. Problem is, I think, yeah, I do have more attacks than skills currently. That will change because I do want to go poison, but 46 HP and that is the way I like it. I'm going to keep it at that. Well, hopefully the upgrade here will help us out a lot since that's going to be 15 damage now. Footworks has to be played regardless of consequences. Please just... Okay, thank you for not removing Ascender's Bane. That's the only thing I didn't want you to discard. Should have used this a while ago. Actually, you know what? Sure, Swift Strike isn't bad here. In this circumstance, it's not that bad. There's a deadly poison, and okay, he's transforming regardless of what I do because of the poison, so split is it's not good. Yeah, not gonna be able to remove the slime, that's for sure. Let's actually go for the spike one because I really don't want to be frail, even though I already am. Oh, great. Okay, so the way this is gonna work is this way. Okay, I'm splitting him. The split isn't that good. That's something that I will admit. I should get... Yeah, there it is. I was hoping to. At least there is that. So neutralize, defend, slime, and all-out attack. All in all, for now, up until now, the fight has been going decently. Now, I do have to invest, you know, double attacks because I'm weakened. But frailty is gone now. This means one defend is going to be way more than what it used to be. Split here as well. Not too bad, not too good. Like sort of a middle ground. And I'm gonna double defend here. Again, trying not to lose too much HP just in case they both decide to attack and I draw absolutely no attacks. Sorry, no defense. So all out attack here is absolutely usable. In fact... should have used it on the front one. I'm a little bit, yeah. I'm being me, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and that's it. The end. All in all, not a bad fight, and I got an upgrade right before it, so that is lovely. Burst is something I do want to take, especially if I get a Bouncing Flask, but against After Image, because I don't have Bouncing Flask, After Image is a lot more appealing to me, but I do know that Burst can be extremely powerful with certain cards. I mean, even with Deadly Poison, it's not bad. Yeah, sure, you know what, let's do it. I guess I'll take it. I mean, unless I want to take Astrolabe and hope for the best. I could take Astrolabe, actually. But Hovering Kite, at least... I guess I do... Look at this. So I have 1 discard, 2 discard, 3 discards, so that's actually a decent option. Wow. Believe it or not, I'm finally picking it up. Oh wow, Quad Rest. Okay, with 2 elites if I want to, or just the 1. Lovely, lovely. I like that. It does have an early shop if I want to go to it, but probably won't happen. Right, so you're going on the back one. This is going to guarantee discard, so I will get extra energy. The problem is I can't use it. Unless I had saved the Neutralize, but the Neutralize is free, so... Oh, so does Survivor. Oops. Oops. So Deadly Poison on the front one, all attacks on the back one, and hopefully things will turn out relatively well for me. Okay, this is kind of bad, and I don't have Footworks out. Okay, they're both leaving, of course. Now I don't need Footworks anymore. Alright. Yeah, hovering kite's gonna trigger there, but I don't really need the extra energy. Where's my smoke bomb? Oh, did you see what happened? You see what happened? Alright, so that's 5, that's 7, that is 12. If I do 12, this one is, I think, gone. I'm not gonna do the math. He's not gone. There goes all my gold. I didn't have much of it, but there it goes. To be honest, the Flex Potion was not that useful. That's why I decided to use it. So Dagger Throw is another way to actually get Hovering Kite to activate, so I will pick up a Dagger Throw here. Nope. Go away. I've already removed enough strikes. Deadly Poison here. I guess I could all-out attack before Unload. Please just don't remove Unload. Thank you. This way... Actually, it would... yeah, I wasn't going to use Unload anyway. Why did I all-out attack in that case? Unload is better. Actually, wait a minute. Unload's not upgraded, is it? Yeah, it's not. So all-out attack and Unload are basically on par in terms of damage. Burst Survivor for absolutely no good reason. I mean, yeah, Burst Survivor because it's extra block. Didn't really matter. I was still going to be fully defended with Survivor and Defend there, but... Alright, let's Dagger Throw a strike because I want to be fully defended. Okay, at this point I'm starting to lack draw, so backflips would be kind of nice to see. Or even acrobatics, because again, Hovering Kite basically makes acrobatics free. Once per turn. But still, makes it free. Alright, so this is a discard. So I want to play all these, so... There he goes. Okay, this is definitely not going to be a poison run. Even though I have a deadly poison. Okay, these two, and yeah, I'm gonna apply a poison. No point in using the strike there. You would have just done 1 damage, and 1 metallicized damage, of course. Alright, well... It's the best we can do. And I believe you're gone, aren't you? Indeed you are. There it is. All in all, this fight actually did not go as bad as you would think. There is an acrobatics. Instantly gonna pick that up. Not gonna go for the shop. I don't really have enough money. Think about it. This is gonna be a lot of HP because we have unfavorable events. What do I need? Necronomicon useless for me currently. Nilari's Codex. Oh, it's always like usable, so you can't really say anything bad about it. I just personally don't like it because most of the time I end up skipping cards that it's showing me, so it's just slowing me down. But it is usable and it has no negative impact. It is always going to be at a plus, even if you just pick up 1 card that you might need, like for example Adrenaline, for free, you know, why not? And Enchiridion. So it's these two, and it's mostly Enchiridion that I would say that I would like to see, but I'm not going to risk that much HP for the possibility of getting, you know, something else. So basically that's a turn down after Ascension 15. Otherwise, yeah, I would have done it. Okay, these two are horrible. So what I'm actually going to do is... Poison is the easiest way to get to the Guardian. Actually, what am I doing? I'm just going to leave this fight. Just leave the fight. I know the smoke bomb has better uses, but... Okay, we have an elite right now, right? Oh no, actually I'm going this way. Alright, 40 HP, which is... not much, but... Burst. Burst, so that at least if I do play it, I can play like 2 defense after it. It becomes very powerful. Alright, footworks, acrobatics of course here because it's essentially free. I guess all out attack. And 1 defend, right? And I'm taking so much damage here because I chose to deal a little bit extra. Yeah, I'm dead. Can burst defend, but that's about it. Unload is gonna do absolutely nothing. I mean, as in it's not gonna give me the extra energy. Oh wait, it did because it removed Ascender's Bane, right? Whoops. Oh, that wasn't gonna help anyway. Let's redo. Let's hope for a better poison run because that was not a poison run. It was a good run. It was a decent run actually, but it was not a poison run, and I like poison. Oh, why? I could risk it. I'm gonna transform a card. I just like taking these, but at this point I'm gambling and hoping for the best. This is a restart. No, I'm sorry. No, this is a restart. I don't like Eviscerate. I never have. Unless you're very heavily into discard synergies. No. And even though I do find enjoyable running a very hard discard heavy deck, I just no. Not willing to do it. Alright, triple rest, quadruple rest, with a super elite. Sure, why not? So we can go this way. Oh, that might actually make us... I doubt it, but it is possible that we might get a free elite out of that. Out of it. It is extremely doubtful, though. I never bank on that. Alright, nope. Come on, poison. Remove a card for 7 HP, definitely. Remove that strike. Come on, actually, I can't really buy any... yes. I can't really buy anything is what I was about to say. Anything decent. White Bee statue is good normally. I do like White Bee statue a lot. No wonder it's so expensive. It's actually very usable. Upgrade 2 random cards for 20 HP. Well, considering we're basically getting 3 free fights, which it looks like one of them is going to be an elite fight, it's worth the 20 HP. You want to break free? Deflect, sure. Noxious Fumes is going to be the first thing to get upgraded. We're going to get the free elite fight and 4 rests after it. Sorry, 3 rests after it. So, yeah. Kind of feeling good about this. Okay, middle one, and then I guess Noxious Fumes. I'm doing that just to, you know, remove the middle one, not take any damage. Because they're about to go away. Okay, that was a free strike to me. Why are you doing this to me, game? Why? Why? Oh. It's like, you want to run poison, huh? Well, here's Strike Dummy. Next one is going to give me is going to be Vajra or Chemical X, or actually Chemical X is still usable because Malaise is a thing. But it's going to give me Vajra, it's going to give me Giria, it's going to give me all the really good strength cards, all the really good aggressive cards. Oh, and it gave me Oddly Smooth Stone, okay. Nice, I do love a good oddly smooth and shaped stone. Yes, Deflect, I do love upgrading it because this just makes it an absolute must play instead of, you know, oh, I picked it up and it just gives me 4 block, right? Even with Footworks, it becomes actually decent. Because I got Strike Dummy, I really don't want to remove strikes, but the problem is I have to remove them if I'm going to be running a poison deck. But at the same time, they do so much damage now. Because I need to get to things like Noxious Fumes sooner. I guess if I upgrade them, they will be... Blur is definitely something you take, but I guess I won't be at this point. By the way, I just realized that this is going to be insane on the Ironclad. Or maybe I have before and just... Okay, I'm willing to risk this. Because... Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna be fighting. Oh, I didn't even pay attention what the boss fight is, what the elite fight is. Okay. I was really hoping for Noxious Fumes early there. Gonna go for the back one. I guess I'm really well defended. Really well defended. You know, it's not the Gremlin Knob, so I'm happy. Or Lagavulin, to be perfectly honest, because those two are could kill me in like 2 turns. Actually, Gremlin Knob can do it in 1. Yes, indeed he can. So I'm going to take the 1 here so I can actually deal out 2 strikes worth of damage. And yes, I'm going for the back one because I'm hoping that he's going to go away next turn, which he will. And there it is. So now I just need to double block and single attack, and I'm going to start working on the front one. At this point, let's see, the boss fight is Hexaghost. So as long as I survive, I should be good, right? Neutralize. Normally you would use it on this one, but since this one is attacking next turn, and I'm fully defended this turn, might as well use it on the front one. Just in case I draw no defense. But that's fine because look at what just happened. Okay, you know what? Strikes are really powerful with Strike Dummy. I know. Okay, I'm not going to remove them. I'm going to attempt to play some sort of poison build if I can. With strikes and Strike Dummy. Pair is amazing. I love Pair. I should pick up acrobatics. I prefer backflips. Normally I prefer backflips. In this case though, I'm willing to make the sacrifice in case I get hovering kite or something. Speaking of which, upgrading it is actually not a bad thing to do, but because my strikes are very powerful at this point, yeah, definitely want to upgrade them, because one upgraded strike is like 12 damage. It's insane. I use this. Who's doing the most damage? You are. And I guess I just double defend. And yeah, that's the only thing I can do. I'm gonna take damage. I'll probably end up resting. Probably. So you're gone. That's, you know, fine. Actually, I could have struck the middle one. He was gonna be gone as well. That's, you know, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, because again, 12 damage from a single upgraded strike. Yeah, look at that. Just lovely. 9 from non-upgraded, but, you know, that's still a lot. I do want a piercing whale. This is a strike, technically, yes. And it will have the extra like 3 damage from strike dummy, but 18 HP. It's definitely doable, especially if I keep upgrading these strikes. And we do have actually a good amount of damage, and I'm willing to use the cultist potion for that one upgrade, even if it was just on a strike. And let's remember that it's a Hexaghost fight. It's generally the Hexaghost fight is probably the one that doesn't really matter on what HP you enter it as, so long as you have a decent deck. Because again, the Hexaghost does not have huge attacks until you reach like the 5th turn. Okay, and deflect there, just being lovely. As always. That's why I like picking one up. Neutralize. Always welcome here, okay. And Cultist Potion, of course, is going to help me stack a little bit of extra damage. Okay, definitely playing those two. I mean, I don't have much of a choice. 5 extra strength now at this point. And, yep. No point in acrobatics here. Might as well not draw, yeah, these cards. I knew I had a deflect in there, that's why I didn't want to draw it. Because deflect is really, really powerful. Yeah, look at that. That's 18 at this point. Yeah, we're doing a good amount of damage. Acrobatics here, remove a burn. Gotta double defend. I really shouldn't have probably played acrobatics there. And neutralize on the perfect turn. That is the only thing I'm going to say. We are actually well defended. Well, I mean, this is the first damage we've taken all the fight, and that's it. The Hexaghost is gone. So I took only 3 damage that fight. That is lovely, and got fruit juice out of it. So that's extra max HP. Always use it if you get it during a boss fight. You know, after the boss fight, always use it before, you know, you take your relic, because you get healed after you pick your relic, after you go to the next floor, and getting max HP means you'll be healed like an extra like 1 or 2 points, but sometimes those can be really valuable. So I actually want to pick up Alchemize. Haven't ran with it in a very long time. Velvet Choker is not something you really pick up on the Silent. You tend to play a lot of 0 cost cards. Yeah, like look at that. I have 2. Alchemize is going to be a 3rd one. Acrobatics allows me to draw, and I'm probably going to get Adrenaline as well if I can. Sacred Bark there isn't bad considering I just picked up Alchemize. I do like Sacred Bark. Now I do have triple rest with single lead. I do see it. It's to the right, just to the right. It has single, potentially double if I really want to. It has an early shop, which I guess I could be a fan of. No late one. Okay, you know what? Let's go here. Birds. Because the bird. You're getting hit. And I need to block for 12. I'm actually more or less okay here. Okay, let's go for the front one. I have no, like, potions. No Thorns potions. And there's the Noxious Fumes. Please be a Thorns potion. Never mind. Gotta block here. So poison really here is 3 damage every single turn. 3 extra damage on top of the poison, yeah, of course. The problem is they tend to do a lot of damage, so yeah. Just gonna straight up defend here. Just not gonna bother acrobaticsing, there's no point. I got Noxious Fumes out, and I just need to wait it out a couple of turns and hope that they do not decide to destroy me. Like absolutely and totally destroy me. So keep going for the front one, even though these 2 are the ones buffing, so I should be going for them. Front one has not buffed yet, so Yeah, he's probably gonna buff now. Yeah, there it is. So is the middle one. This one has way... Actually, you know what? I can bring it down. Ah, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. All in all, this could have gone a lot worse, considering. Oh, they're gone. I'm just gonna do this because it's fun. But that's about it. Liquid memories and a pre-upgraded outmaneuver. I do like a good outmaneuver. I normally don't use it because, you know, if you have 3 energy, you generally want to either defend or attack. You don't want to prepare for next turn. At least that's my, you know, the idea of it. I have used it before. It is very useful. Do I just pick it up? Do I just pick up cards here and hope for the best? Problem is Noxious Fumes is getting buried in this deck. Like very, very badly buried. Oh no. Can I get a Noxious Fumes here, please? Apparently not, but I did get that. And I shall be double defending. Oh, why didn't I? I'm an idiot. Because of that, I'm going to take 2 damage. Hey, there's Noxious Fumes. Definitely want to use this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Obviously using that. That was so worth the Alchemize. Just that potion alone is just so worth it. Oh, you're leaving? Really? Alright. Alright, whatever you want. But I do deal 12 damage per hit. Alchemize, by the way, has to be up. Oh, no. I can remove him. Actually, oh, right. It's doubled. And there's the anti-bird power. I really want to upgrade Alchemize here, but at the same time, my HP is... And it's gonna only get lower because things like the Snecko are gonna show up. Acrobatics is free here. 2 cost deflect is not playable. Let's face it. Okay, well, I can do this defend, which essentially fully defends me in 1 strike. I got Noxious Fumes out, so at least I have some sort of, you know, timer ticking on this enemy. Ah, boy. The choice is, it's either that or use an Alchemize. No, I'm not gonna take damage here. Like, I know that Snecko can do, like, 30, whatever damage it was. It was a lot of damage. What? I could risk it and hope that at least one of these is 0 cost, but... yeah, 27. Okay. Well, we do have a couple of low costs, but I need to defend. As much as possible. Really? 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 We're gonna go there? I am not going to risk it with acrobatics. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to rest. This means no upgraded Alchemize, which is very, very sad for me. Neutralize here is just... yeah. Had to use it. Oh, at least the Snecko's gone. Actually, I could have used the... oh, never mind. Backflip. For sure. Shop. Yes. Anything interesting else? No. Paper Crane. Paper Crane guaranteed. Just, oh, this is lovely. 10 HP out of that. 10 max HP. Now, if I survive here, I will definitely rest. Okay, Noxious Fumes has to be played. And I guess Alchemize is going to be just passing by for now. Paper Crane is amazing with Neutralize. It just... it is just amazing. It is on another level. Okay, I'm going to take the 1. Should be fine. Because this is going to be a very, very slow fight. Yeah, like that. It just halves their damage. It is so insane. I love it so much. I love seeing it, especially on the silent. It just makes certain hits, if you have weakness applied on them, especially on certain boss fights like the champion or the execute, it just makes them laughable most of the time with the silent. Especially if you have footworks. It just makes them laughable. Okay. I can actually use this. Ooh, boy. Actually, what is the boss fight? I will save this for the elite fight, for sure. So I won't use it here. I don't know why I was considering even saving it for the boss fight. I think it was Bronze Automaton, though. I checked and I totally forgot. It's like locking your door and like 2 seconds later being like, did I lock my door? Yeah. Did I leave the oven on? Yeah, things like that. Okay, neutralize for sure. I was hoping to draw, you know, an extra attack here, but just so I can get rid of the Centurion at least. I guess not. Ah, there it is, finally. No point in acrobatics. Cataclysm would be nice here, but I would... Granted, I wouldn't need to upgrade it, so... well, I guess it would take priority over the Alchemize in this case, but in that specific case... While I do want it... I do. So I'm going to pick it up. It does need an upgrade, but I'm on 11 HP, so that's not going to happen. I mean, let's face it. Elite Fight's coming up. I will probably not take this one. I mean, if I survive this one, that is. Yeah, just straight up use both the potions here. I'm sorry. That's book of stabbing. I mean, regardless of which Elite Fight it was not going to be a pleasant one, so... I'm still going to get 2 wounds. There's Noxious Fumes. There's the Neutralize, which will make the damage a lot more tolerable, but... Deflect is my only defense here, which is still good. This means I can actually play Bouncing Flask. 1 wound is going to be added. Oh. This is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. That's for sure. I love that. I love that this potion, especially when doubled, is... Especially versus an enemy like this. And when you have Paper Crane Neutralize, which I currently don't. I could dig very deep for it, but, no. I just watch it suffer. Ah, yes. The power of thorns. Thread Needle will help. I mean, how many skills do I have? Should I pick up Fletchets? I actually don't have any extra strength, so not much of a point. It is still good damage, but... Alright, let me actually see. So, I have 1 guarantee, no, 2 guaranteed fights, so I will rest here. Now it's going to be funny if I get Regal Pillow. I got Happy Flower. I do like Happy Flower. And this fight. Neutralize on Neo because... It's the same amount of damage, by the way. I was really hoping for the Alchemize. Right, I can actually ignore the bird for a little bit. And the reason for that is the bird won't be a threat until it gains like 3 strength, 2 to 3 strength. Well, this guy's almost always a threat. I'm gonna save that for a little bit. I shouldn't need it yet. Oh, plus it's gonna be 2 cards. Let's not forget about that. I should always remember to use a potion that adds cards to my deck after I've used Noxious Fumes, not before. I shouldn't take any damage here. Yeah, I shouldn't. I was really hoping for Bouncing Flask to hit more the Chosen than the bird, but oh well. Oh boy. Guess what I have to do? Have to dig very deep in order to not take damage. And take like 4 days is 5, yeah. Lovely. Backflip here, sure. Yes, backflip. Okay, I shouldn't take damage here at least. I'm trying to avoid taking damage as much as possible because upgrades are very important to me. And this turn just showed up. Okay. Okay, secret weapon. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna add a bunch of dazes. And it's not gonna do much. Oh, yes it did! Yes it did. I have Paper Crane. I don't have Sucker Punch. I have 18 cards. I'm gonna have 19 now. Stop doing this. I will not accept your offer, you vampires. Alright, early Alchemize. That'll actually probably help. But, Snecko, again. Second time in a row. Oh, in a row. Second time. This floor. Bouncing Flask is definitely usable here, considering I have a free backflip, so that's going to be all the block I really need. Nothing else free, but at least standard cost. Not overpriced. Which I do like seeing. I dislike it when shops are overpriced. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is not good. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. All in all, at least I got a Bouncing Flask out. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh no, that is not... I'm getting really disappointed. And what's happening here is it's RNG that's actually going to lose me the game again. Well, of course, the game is entirely about RNG, but still, it's kind of annoying. Dodge and roll with the 1 extra dex, sure. I would rather have 2, but whatever. I am going to risk it here and not rest. Normally Bouncing Flask would be the next upgrade instead of Alchemize, but actually, you know what? It will be, because I'm going to need that extra bounce. Please don't be a fight. Please be a full heal somehow. It is definitely not, and I'm actually going to get a curse on top of everything. So thank you for that. Oh, great. Okay, at least I got Noxious Fumes early. Something to remove, you know, artifacting. So great. You know, at least we're starting off relatively decently. There's a Bouncing Flask. I shall be using it, even if it means taking a bunch of damage. Okay, that's all the artifacting removed. That is going to be really helpful for weakness and for poison. Well, you can keep that for now, I guess. Because again, oh my. Really? That's all I'm going to get. Well, there's no point in removing the decay. I have enough block, but still. Calipers would have been nice as well. Now that I'm noticing the... Really? You took a defend? I don't think I've ever seen you take like a common card. Okay, well, there's gonna be new Bouncing Flask, is there? Oh, I can take a little bit of damage. The only reason I'm doing this is so that just I get rid of them a little bit quicker. Okay, the orbs are gonna be gone at least. You know what? I'm gonna Sucker Punch you, so the defend at least here doesn't fail me. There's my Alchemize, but here's the Hyper Beam turn, so hopefully I get... Thank you very much. Look at that. Well, it's still 34 damage, but you have to admit, it is a lot less. Alright, the strike here is not going to be usable, let's face it. I'll actually backflip in the hopes of... Well, you know what? Survivor isn't bad. Because backflip unupgraded is basically the same thing as a defend, except that it draws extra cards. I was hoping for the deflect, but yeah, there it is. It's fine. Alright, at this point, whenever I can actually get 3 attacks in hand and actually use them, I will use the flex. 3, including the neutralize, doesn't really matter. Again, let's neutralize, and I will be Bouncing Flask here. And I will be going away, right? That's 18, that's 20, and I have exactly 20, so yeah. The decay there ruined me. Well, that's gonna be it for today, because the game angered me. It really did. It's rare that the game tilts me, but that Snecko fight, it was not fair. Not towards me, not towards the Spire, and definitely not towards my poison build. Sort of. For now though, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.